Dr. Yusuf Suberu Foundation has urged parents to educate their children and youths on the dangers of drug abuse to reduce risk of mental illnesses and other social vices. The executive director of the foundation, Dr. Yusuf Suberu, said this in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abuja. He fielded questions on this year's World Drug Day with the theme People First, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention. Suberu said that children who were not properly informed were at greater risk of engaging in unsafe behaviors and experimenting with drugs. He is also the FCT squadron leader and national coordinator of Road Traffic Officers Mayors of the Federation.
Parent, you need to pay adequate attention to your children. You need to see when they are misbehaving. Now, you see your son or you suddenly he didn't take chloroquine tablet and then he's scratching himself, hitting himself. You know something is not right, and then suddenly he shout uncontrollably, and then his anger level is high. Then you should start finding out, what is my son engaging in that I don't know. So from there you discover it early and say, this boy is already on something. Please, it is better for you to take them to rehab than for you to be covering it in the house. My mom said something to me and said, anybody that does not want to be ashamed in a small circle will be ashamed in a big circle. Policy is very important. And so far so well, there's been policies against drugs that are not accepted in the society. Now, everybody should be on the lookout for our society, because sometimes we realize that the drugs that they said they should not sell, somebody is selling it behind you, and the best you should possibly do is you should have reported the matter and said, look, or something else is going. But because you felt it is not your kit, it does not have anything to do with you now, and then you kept quiet about it. Let me tell you something. There's an adage that said, when you throw a stone into the market, you don't know the head of the person is going to fall upon. So now, keeping quiet is like throwing a stone in the market. It may fall on your relative. We would also be looking at considering that to do a seminar for young people, and also advocacy on the danger of engaging in drug abuse. So I think more of education. Education is in different form. There are education that people just hear and then that will be it. But when you get to see a picture or hear from someone who has been engaged in drug abuse and how it has messed up their life, I'm sure it will help to adjust their mental state, because no matter how high you are, you can never be like the Most High God.